Hi Gemini, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings. So this is your week ahead reading, 22nd to the 28th of April 2019. For your reading, guys, we are using the Druidcraft Tarot deck just to get one card, just to see what the energies are that you need to focus on for the week, darlings. We are then going to use, to fill in the body of the story, the Everyday Enchantment Tarot by Poppy Palin. We're going to use the Witch's Everyday Tarot. I bought this ages ago and I never used it. I love this deck. Just to get any further information, we usually do now not just a 5-card ring, an additional 10-card ring, just to get any other additional information you might need to know. And something that I like doing that, because it kind of, we see how it gels in with the first reading, which is kind of like the more story-like reading. And then finally, what we use is the Blessed Bee. Let me just get my booklet back in there. Blessed Bee cards by Lucy Cavendish. All right, and this just to see what you're being blessed with in the week, all right, from the universe. So with that being said, let's get on with your reading, Geminis. Let's have a look. So universe, what is it that Gemini needs to focus on? Whoopsie daisy. Okay, here we go. So the moon in the reverse is what you need to focus on. This is all, for me, this card is about just getting the truth. You know, the moon means so many things. It's a very sensitive, it's ruled by Cancer. It's some people say Pisces, some people say Cancer, but for me it's Cancerian. It's very sensitive, it's very deep, it's very much about our creativity, our intuition, our gut feeling, our fears, our desires. It's all of that thing. It's a very, very deep card is the moon. But it also focuses on, when it's in the upright especially, it's on uncertainty, deception, illusion, things that are hidden. And sometimes when you've got the moon in the reverse, it's all about, well, we need the truth on this. We need to get something kind of into the light. We need exposure. So some of you guys need to focus on kind of, you know, because I guess it's in a way, when you look at the moon and it's in the upright and it's high in the sky, it's night. But when the moon is starting to kind of go down, which it is here, it starts to turn to day. So for me, this is the card about exposure. And you need to focus on kind of clearing something. There's a need for clearing between the 22nd and the 28th of April 2019, Gemini. There's a need to look at the truth. There's a need to see something for what it truly is. You know, not by the light of the moon where it can look very soft and very nice, but we need to see things in broad daylight. So you need to focus on exposing a truth here, I feel, within the 22nd and the 28th of April 2019. Let's have a look at what the story is. So the situation, as we mentioned, Gemini, is just about clearing something up, all right? Some of you guys, if you have fears or anxieties, then maybe the focus is the need to overcome that with the moon energy in the reverse. So this is all about seeing things clearly, seeing things for what they truly are with the moon in the reverse, okay? Clearing out an illusion and a deception. Because in the past, Gemini, some of you guys experienced the 7 of Coins. So the 7 of Coins is where you're taking a step back to review. Do I want to put in or do I want to put out? The 7 of Coins usually, I mean, in this particular deck, you can see here a lady, she's got her hand on her mouth. There's a man or a woman, and they are, if you look here, Gemini, this person's got the hand out and they're saying, okay, she's the one, she owns the stall. So this person obviously wants to buy one of her cushions, and she's like, okay, they're not going to pay me full price for it, but they're offering me something. So this is a transaction that this person's considering. They're considering selling something here. So I really feel that the ethos is that in the past, Gemini, some of you guys actually took a step back just to review something for a moment. Might have been to do with money. It might have been to do with investments with this 7 of Coins energy. It might have been a relationship. The 6 of Wands energy shows up here. So overcoming a hurdle is the 6 of Wands in this particular deck. It's overcoming an obstacle. It's winning. It's getting to the finish line. I think that some of you guys took a step back and reviewed whether you could actually overcome a situation, whether you could win, whether you could get yourself back on top, whether you could actually be successful. But I think you took a step back to review whether you could be successful, whether you could gain recognition perhaps with the 6 of Wands energy, whether you would be, you know, really the 6 of Wands is all about victory and success, and this person's taken a step back to review whether they're going to be a success. So some of you guys have taken a step back to review, am I going to be successful? Am I on the right track? Am I in the right lane? Sorry about the pun with the racing and stuff, but some of you guys have taken a step back in the past to review that energy, Gemini. And the Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, this is excellent. All right, this is victory and success. The The Wheel of Fortune, again, is a card about fortune. So this is all about changes for the better. This is all about your success. This is all about your fortune. Again, two cards together that are amazing are the Six of Wands. So you're taking a step back to review whether you're on the right track with the Six of Wands energy, or whether, you know, what you've achieved perhaps with the Six of Wands, because the Six of Wands is all about achievement. So you guys have taken a step back to review whether what you've achieved is going to lead perhaps to great fortune. You've achieved something here, Gemini, but you're kind of reviewing, you're saying, is this going to bring me what I need? Is this going to bring me to the big time? Some of you guys, it might be that you've had massive success in a job, but you're saying, well, with the Wheel of Fortune, am I actually going to get that promotion? You know what I mean? Am I actually going to always be on £40,000 a year? I want to be on £50,000 a year. Some of you guys, Gemini, run your own business and you've done well with the Seven of Coins energy, but you've kind of taken a step back to kind of review whether, you know, is this going to be a major success? Six of Wands is success, but with the Wheel of Fortune, this is taking it into another level. So some of you guys are wondering if you're on the right track. I think you've done well, but you're still kind of wondering, am I on the right track? Now, going into the 22nd to the 28th of April 2019, Gemini, what we have the thinking and where your head is at is the Strength card. So this is all about you guys having strength and having faith with the Strength energy, because the Strength is all about having strength. That's what it is basically, Strength card. It's all about having faith and having the determination with the Strength energy. So your focus is on having strength, okay, concerning this situation here. The Four of Cups energy. Well, the strength not to take anything that doesn't serve you, because the Four of Cups energy is all about, how I look at the Four of Cups, if you look at this guy here, he's being offered a cup. Well, in this instance, a bottle of water, and he's saying, I don't want it. I'm fed up with it. You know, there's cups on the floor. He's kind of like, I'm done. I don't want this. So it's also, it's having the strength to say no. Some of you guys, you're focusing on having the strength. Do I have the strength to say no? Do I have the strength not to pursue things that I don't want? But the Four of Cups is all about saying no. There's an offer on the table, but one is saying no to this. Queen of Coins. Okay, could this be a business partner, for example? Your focus is on having the strength to say no to the Queen of Coins energy showing here. So whether this is building your resources in this particular way that you've been doing it in, Gemini, or whether this is an individual, it's all about you're saying, well, I need to focus on having the strength with the Four of Cups to say no to the Queen of Coins. Is this additional money? Is this somebody who's got kind of money, or is this a business partner with the Queen of Coins energy? Or is this in terms of kind of building your resources? Look at this card on the Queen of Coins. This is a transaction showing here. Again, we keep getting these transaction cards. If you look at her, there's an exchange going on here. So some of you guys focusing on having the strength to say no to some form of an exchange. I don't know what that exchange is. I'm just looking at the hands. It reminds me of an exchange. This is buying and selling. This is a business, for example. Saying no to maybe something to do with business or resources or money, or Queen of Coins is usually calculating. She's usually a business individual. But the Four of Cups is saying no for me. That's the card where you're kind of like, I'm not interested. I'm not happy. Okay. But then some of you guys with the Strength energy, it might be that you're overcoming the discontentment. Four of Cups is simply discontentment. So when you get the Four of Cups, it's also a card that says, I'm not happy with what I've got. I've got stuff, but there could be more. And I'm not happy with what's being presented to me. I'm not happy with what the universe is giving to me at the moment. So some of you guys, your focus may actually also be on overcoming with the Strength energy, the propensity to be unhappy with the resources that you have, the Queen of Coins energy. And I actually feel it's more that, if I was to be honest. I feel that it's all about you guys saying, actually, my mental thought is I'm going to have the strength to overcome. I'm going to overcome with the Strength energy, this propensity I have to be unhappy with the resources and with the things that I have, with the things that I own, because the Queen of Coins is all about ownership as well. Usually she's got a coin in her hand, so she owns stuff. And this is all about being unhappy with what you own. And you guys are reckoning, well, I'm going to overcome this. I'm going to overcome my propensity with the Four of Cups to, you know, kind of snivel a little bit and say, well, I'm not happy with what I've got. I could have more. Because you guys have been saying with that Seven of Coins energy, with the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, well, you know, have I achieved, you know, I need to take a step back and review whether I've achieved something great here, or whether I can achieve something great. And then you'll go into the week and you'll say, well, you know what, I need to overcome this propensity I have with the Four of Cups to kind of snivel a little bit and be unhappy with the gift that the universe is giving me, to be unhappy with the things that I have and the things that I own with the Queen of Coins, because Queen of Coins is all about ownership. The universe, what is the advice from the universe on this for you, Gemini? So firstly, this card shows up. The Page of Cups energies is the advice. You need just to be happy, because the Page of Cups is young and youthful and he's creative. And some of you guys need to focus on being a little bit more creative with the Page of Cups energy, but also being a little bit more playful with that Page of Cups energy as well. You really need to focus on just keeping things light, because the Page of Cups is a light-hearted energy as well with the Page of Cups energy. And there you go, the Sun as well. So some of you guys really need to be focusing on creative endeavors. And you've got the Sun energy, and this is all about bringing something small to fruition. The Sun energy is all about success, okay? And the Page of Cups and the Sun, this is all about new birth. The Sun is about new birth, it's about new life, new creativity, new ideas, and so is the Page of Cups. So you really need to be focusing on creating all of those new ideas, all right, with that Page of Cups and the Sun energy showing up here, and moving ahead with them with the Knight of Wands energy. Moving forward, that's the Knight of Wands energy, ruled by Sagittarius, freedom and exploration. So this is all about exploring those new energies with the Sun energy. Exploring with the Knight of Wands, new creative ideas with the Page of Cups and the Sun, and seeing it through. You know, because some of you guys are kind of just sitting back and saying, have I done enough? But you might not be doing enough to get to where you want to go. And it's saying you need to do more. If you want more, Gemini, you've got to go and do more. Let's quickly hone down on the cards and I'll show you the actual layout, and then we're going to finish up the reading. Just bear with me. Okay, guys, so you can see, I'm just getting these in alignment here with the camera. You can see the cards, okay, showing here. So the first card, what you need to be focusing on, Gems, is the Moon in the reverse. So this is all about... in a way, for some of you guys, it's all about getting out of your head as well, because when you get the Moon energy, for me, yes, it's all about our feelings. It's all about our, you know, fear and our anxieties, but usually a lot of those anxieties and fears, just like the Seven of Cups in a way, or just like the Four of Swords or the Nine of Swords, they're all up in the head in a way, and then they transfer themselves down to the body and just affect everything. So for some of you guys, you really need to focus, for me, on just kind of getting out of your head, and also focusing on kind of getting to the heart of the matter with the Moon energy, and focus on kind of, you know, the truth of the matter. What is the truth of the matter? Because you guys, over the next 7 days, 22nd to the 28th, you're kind of taking a step back to review whether, you know, review your achievements with the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is an achievement, and you're taking a step back to review your achievement. And whether there's more, whether you can have more with the Wheel of Fortune energy here. Is there more to be done? You know, have I achieved something of greatness? So I'm taking a step back to review whether I've achieved something of greatness here. Have I achieved, you know, have I achieve, you know, the big promotion, you know, the big money? Am I at a place that I really feel happy at? I'm at a place where I feel that I've got everything that I need. And I feel that going into the week, some of you guys, you've got this strength energy here. So the focus will be on overcoming this propensity that some of you guys have to be unhappy and also ungrateful in a way with the Four of Cups energy, because Four of Cups can show a lack of gratitude, but also being ungrateful for what has been bestowed on you with the Queen of Coins, for what you have, for the resources, for the home, for the roof over your head, for the money in your bank, for the food in your belly. All of those things. So she owns stuff. So this is ownership, and this is the propensity to be ungrateful with the Four of Cups for the things that you own. And this is all about you guys focusing on, you know what, actually, I need to kind of get a handle on this with the strength energy. I need to overcome my propensity to be unhappy and to be ungrateful for the things that I have. The universe is trying to advise you, I feel, Gemini, here. You know what? You really need to, with this Knight of Wands, be exploring new ventures with the Sun energy. Perhaps some of you guys need to be doing more studying, or thinking about going back to study with the Page of Cups. Something more than likely spiritual, psychic, creative with the Page of Cups energy showing here, okay? Some of you guys need to focus on doing a new mode of studies, for example. Some of you guys need to just kind of explore more creative stuff, Gemini, showing here. All right, but really what it's saying is that whilst you guys are reviewing whether you've been successful or whether you've achieved, you know, something of greatness, or whether you can achieve something of greatness here, you know, instead of kind of sitting back and kind of moaning about it and saying, oh, I've not got anything, or I've not achieved, or I'm not where I want to be, or blah, 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 the universe is saying, well, explore new stuff with the sun energy. Go out there with the Knight of Wands energy. He's an explorer ruled by Sagittarius, education and exploration. It's saying go out there and explore. Just go out there and explore, okay? You're powerful, you're confident, you're enthusiastic. You know, you need to have faith. That's what you need to do. You need to have faith that you can actually achieve with the sun energy. A new direction with the Page of Cups. But you really need to go out there and focus on exploring new territory with the Page of Cups and the sun. Something creative or whatever it is that you're trying to kind of move up the ladder with in this area here. You really need to be going out and exploring that, okay? So this is a week for dealing with the truth. No more kind of sitting inside your head as you've probably been doing here. Or even here to a certain extent. It's all about getting out there and not living in the head but taking action. All right, let's have a quick look at, you know, so many of these readings focus on people taking action because a lot of people kind of don't take action. A lot of people say stuff, but they're not doing stuff. And that's the thing. It's all about being action driven, I feel, showing up there. Let's have a quick look at your 5-card reading. Universe Spirit, show me in 5 cards any other energies coming in for Sagittarius between the 22nd to the 28th of April 2019. Show me in 5. All right, so the first card to show up, Sagittarius, Gemini. Did I say Sagittarius? I'm going to do that again, universe. Gemini. For Gemini, show me what other energies are coming in between the 22nd and the 28th. Whoopsie daisy. They're going all over the place. Let's start that again. What are other energies in 5 cards, please, universe? 5 cards. What other energies are coming in for Gemini between the 28th, 22nd and the 28th of April 2019 in 5 cards from the top? Okay, let's have a look now for Gemini. Right, you've got the 2 of Wands. So some of you guys, you're at a place where you need to make a decision. Okay, it might be that you're at a little bit of a crossroad, needing to make a decision between 2 paths. Also, this is the week where you might be kind of laying a few plans here. Remember, the Ace of Wands is the idea, and then you start planning it with the 2 of Wands energy here. The Empress, okay, so this is nice actually. Some of you guys are at the beginning stages here, I feel, with the 2 of Wands energy in terms of creating something new with the Empress energy. So some of you guys, don't be surprised if you start to create, if you start planning ahead in terms of the Empress energy. Maybe this is a new creative phase that you're going through, okay? I don't think that you're at a crossroads. I think that this is actually planning for a new stage with the Empress. The Empress is all about new life, new birth. This is the new stage card. So some of you guys planning ahead with the 2 of Wands energy for a new stage. Maybe this is a new creative venture. For some of you guys, it might be literally to give birth, giving birth. You might be giving birth in, you know, in that week, for example. But I feel that you're planning ahead. This is the week for planning ahead, new stage, possibly something new and creative with the Empress energy showing here. Some of you guys might not be feeling at your best, though. The Empress is ruled by Venus, okay, planet of beauty and indulgence and money and valuables, okay? So some of you guys are at a little bit of a crossroads. Perhaps it's concerning yourself, how you feel about yourself, your beauty, that type of thing, your looks with the Empress energy showing up here, or in terms of maybe your valuables as well. Let's have a look at the next card here, which is lovely. You've got the 6 of Cups. Some of you guys very much taking care of children. Empress in the 6 of Cups can be a mother and a child. So some of you guys might be planning something as parents with the children, for example, as well. The Empress and the 6 of Cups energy showing here. Some of you guys, it might be that you're falling in love as well. You're at the beginning stage with the 2 of Wands. Empress falling in love. It could be with a childhood sweetheart or a soulmate. Oh, nice. You've got some lovely energy showing here. You've got the 10 of Cups as well. So this is all about emotional contentment and satisfaction within the family. And you do have the 6 of Cups. So some of you guys are going to be under the Empress energy. So some of you guys are probably planning, doing some plans. This could be on a creative venture. Could be on a new birth with the Empress energy. Some of you guys, it will be with the Empress and the 6 of Cups taking care of children. Maybe you're planning something like a family picnic. There's a picnic situation going on here, Gemini. So some of you guys planning a family picnic or planning something like socially for the family as well in in that week as well. I think in the UK, a lot of people, children are off school actually in that week as well. But definitely some of you guys really taking care of close family as well. Six of Cups is close and this is family. So close family in both cards. Some of you guys taking care, or you're planning to take care of close family in that week. What's the next card showing up here? Five of Wands. So Five of Wands is discord and arguments in the family. Okay, so some of you guys are planning, I feel the Empress is all about healing as well, nurturing. Some of you guys are planning to heal a relationship within the family. So the Six of Cups is a close relationship. Some of you guys also planning to heal with the Empress energy, a close relationship, Six of Cups within the family, maybe one that's gone through a bit of discord here. Some of you guys probably planning with the Two of Wands to heal a close relationship, could be to do with children, so kind of arguing children within the family as well. I think it's a really busy week for family for some of you guys. Anything else you can pick up on in another 5 cards, please, for Gemini between the 22nd and the 28th? Anything else you can pick up on for Gemini? Lots of family stuff going on here, very much about the family. What else? The Six of Coins, money. You're receiving or you're giving money away. Could be also be a gift. Judgment. So judgment energy is all about a judgment, a ruling being made. So this might be you receiving money, could be that finally a judgment's being made, maybe some money that you're owed, for example. Maybe you owe money here. The Hierophant, yeah, I mean the Hierophant is all about court. This is the ruling. So the Hierophant is ruling judgment. So this could be a court judgment showing up here. Could be on money that you're going to receive or money that you owe. Looks like a court judgment. It could be a county court judgment levied against you, either about money that you owe or money that you should be receiving. What's the next one? You've got an Emperor energy here. So the Emperor is all about rules and regulations. It's about society and social order. What's the next one showing here? The Four of Wands. So you've got an Emperor and the Four of Wands. This is a man within the family. All right, this could be a husband energy or a father within the family. So there could be a judgment being levied against a father within a family. It could be something about money that is owed or money that you should be receiving. Especially if this with the Hierophant energy. The Hierophant is the ruler energy showing up here. He rules over any type of social or legal matters, okay? And with the Judgment energy, this might be a court ruling. Could be involving an emperor and the home, so a man in the home, like a father or a husband or something like that. Money being received. Some of you guys receiving money, or some of you guys there's a ruling on whether you're going to get some money or not. It looks like it's from a father figure within the home. But also I'm seeing a week, this is very much I think a week for family and stuff, Gemini. I'm not seeing necessarily a little bit of money showing here, but mainly it's a week for family and kind of, I feel with also with this Five of Wands where, you know, you're planning to kind of heal some form of a family rift. Five of Wands is the rift, and this is the family rift, close relatives. So you're planning to heal maybe family rift, close relatives with the Six of Cups, or a family rift that's been going on for a long time, maybe people from the past. Money showing up here, court ruling for some of you guys, money owed, could be from an emperor within, you know, a husband or a father figure within the family. All right. Finally, Gemini, let's have a quick look at your blessings. What blessings are coming Gemini's way between the 22nd and the 28th of the month? Okay, let's have a look. Universe, Spirit, what blessings are coming Gemini's way between the, in one card? Okay, let's have a look. So, a blessing to bring clarity. All right, there's a situation that hasn't been very clear, and I told you, didn't I? I did say that you needed to be focusing on the moon reversed for that week. There you go. It's kind of backing it up, isn't it? A blessing to bring clarity. Anything that hasn't been cleared, the focus for the week, you need to focus on clearing it with the moon. You can't keep on walking around in the dark with this card. All right, you've got to get outside your head and start taking action. And the universe is saying that you're going to be blessed with clarity in that week. Okay, lovely reading, guys. If you'd like a private reading with me, you can click on the link in the comment section below, or you can click on the link that is kind of to the right or left in the video. All right, take care, my darlings. Bye-bye.